They want this game, and they need to make a statement here against Louisville, who has a high-powered offense. They're going to have to find a way to slow down Bonifant and the way they put points on the board at Louisville.
Brandon Radcliffe with the
look for the zone read plays, the run plays, and then he looks to make a play with his feet when he has a chance. He has the ability to go the distance.
Bonifant under pressure and down, but it is the everyday, the run game that they have to be much better at this afternoon against Louisville. Radcliffe on the draw. He'll get out across the 20, and that's it. Trying to make it 4 against Kentucky. The Cats not only
early in games, and both teams have settled down and played football.
Receiver screen. They want to get the ball into the hands of Devontae Parker, and that's why. Out to the 25. The first 7 games with a broken bone in his foot. ESPN Scouts Inc. says he's the second best receiver that'll be headed to the NFL behind Amari Cooper at Alabama. Bonifant with the scramble, and he makes it out to the 30.
Big play moments, they want Devontae Parker to get the ball.
Bonifant will hand it off to Radcliffe. He's wrapped up by Forrest.
When he runs that hole.
Louisville will go with 2 tight ends and Radcliffe in the back down on 3rd and 3. And Radcliffe has it and more. Spins out across the Radcliffe, just a sophomore from Miami. He's their leading rusher this year. Bonifant, the true freshman. Hit as he releases downfield. He's looking for Parker, and it's intercepted. A.J. Stamps with his 4th pick of the season and some green grass in front of him. Gets it out. Championship game with just the 1 loss. 5 plays, 51 yards to Kentucky for the field goal. And now back to Louisville. They'll try and get some more on the ground. Dyer picked up and get a couple more weeks of practice and get to a bowl game as well. That's what's on the line for them. Bonifant chased down, 3rd and 23. Dupree's trying to come from the left edge. Bonifant steps up, chased by Bud, and he'll get him at the 19. They have held Louisville to just 24 total yards so far in this first quarter as we approach the final minute, and Bonifant out of the I formation for Bonifant. And the cutback.
Elevated emotional level and play smart football. I think both teams have done that pretty well today.
Bonifant, the crossing route, looking for Parker. For Petrino, who's back at Louisville after a tremendously successful stint from 2003 to 2006, and a big hit in the backfield. Bonifant working out of the gun. Here comes Dupree, couldn't hang on. Bonifant on the run and taken down at the 45. 3rd and 7 now for Louisville from their own 45. Bolin will throw it, and he's got a first down to Eli Rogers. Thank you, Paul.
Give Bolin a lot of credit. It comes out, very first throw off the sideline and gets a big first down.
First catch for Rogers, and back to the air, looking deep for Parker. He's got him at the 15, and Devontae. Competitive in spring and in the fall. Of course, everybody trying to replace Teddy Bridgewater, who left to the NFL. Gardner had the job.
And that's what you love about rivalries. You know, Michigan is at Ohio State, a huge underdog. They're winning. And here, Kentucky, an underdog, is winning at Louisville.
That desire, the offset back. Parker to the near side, and the passes to Dyer out of the backfield. With a lot of running room, Dyer with the change of pace. Gets inside.
Give credit to Bolin, standing in, taking his hit, and delivering a strike.
Bolin off the bench, he's 3 for 3 for 87 yards. Make it 4 for 4. Dyer wrapped up by Dupree, who came. Parker isolated to the top of the screen. They'll run it the other way. Dyer breaking the tackle, diving for the end zone, and he back from the foot injury. Under 5 on the play clock. Bolin again out of the backfield. They've already had to deal with losing original starter Will Gardner earlier this year with a knee injury. Now Bonifant out the rest of the day. Bolin intercepted. And this is trouble. Kentucky brings it back for the man around the country. Radcliffe will get the carry inside the 40.
Keep them make a statement. You know, and they need to make one in that game. TCU made their statement at Texas. Now Ohio State needs to hold serve, and they're not doing a very good job in the first half at Michigan. The big fellas just couldn't hold it any longer.
Second false start penalty for them on the day. Now 1st and 15 from the 40. Bolin rifles it right down the middle, quick inside the 30. Empty set, 5 wides for Bolin. Looking right, now drops it off underneath. Rogers with room, inside the 15, the 10. Diving his way and lunging for the is in a tailback, 1st and goal. He'll get the carry, diving over the pile. Comes up just. Bolin will keep. Awaiting a signal. As the officials back on a pick 6. And now it's 3rd and goal, Louisville. Final minute of the first half. The handoff and the touchdown.
3 touchdowns in that second quarter. Bolin on in relief of the injured starting quarterback Reggie Bonifon. Kyle is 8 for 9, 149 yards, including a touchdown pass to Devontae Parker. Blitz coming for Kentucky, and the Cards run into it with Brandon.
He hasn't looked like a freshman. He hasn't looked like a young kid that just came off the bench. He's looked like a guy that is running this offense like he's been doing it all along.
And the one black. They'll go empty set again.
Kentucky did a nice job in that first half getting pressure on the quarterback. Let's see what they do here on this 3rd down.
4-man rush. The receiver screen. Parker looking to make a play. Breaking tackles. He's got the first down and more. The cutback at the 45.
76 yards and a touchdown, and that's because his ability to make guys miss when they have a shot at him.
Trying to go to him again.
It has the ability to go up with the stretch of his arms and catch the high balls.
Off the play action, Bowling rolling out, looking downfield, and it's caught by Dela Cruz. 3rd and 10 here. Bolin on the run, shoved out of bounds by Bud Dupree. Especially considering their offense has struggled to move the football today, this defensive unit has been making good plays for them. And now Bolin downfield to Parker. Bounces off a defender and scores.
In the second quarter, and a score to Devontae Parker here in the 3rd.
Will he falter and give someone else a chance?
Civil War was a 1-point win last year for the Ducks. Bolin incomplete on
taped prior to this possession. He's got a big brace on it as well.
On 3rd and 8. Bolin looking for Parker behind the D and just out of his reach. Dyer is back in a tailback. Miscue on the handoff, and Bolin foul penalty that led to a touchdown on the very next play. Bolin picks it up with Rogers.
Receiver to catch the ball and stay on his feet.
Dyer coughs it up. It's scooped up by Kentucky. And down to the 20
side of the ball. Zadarius Smith has been outstanding, getting pressure on the quarterback. You can see the scoop. Has a chance to put this one in. Not enough athletic ability to make Georgia to beat the Bulldogs. So people think, hey, if they can do that versus Georgia, they have a chance against Florida State if they can run the ball that way.
On the rollout, Florida State succumbed. Presently in 3rd in the college football playoff rankings, behind Alabama and Warriors. The first trip for most of these guys. Need the win today to get there. Well, that was the end of it pregame. We have had 5 unsportsmanlike conduct penalties called on the 2 teams today. As we get underway here in the 4th quarter, the under route that time covers in a block punt. And it's been cool under pressure so far for Kyle Bolin at quarterback. Here he is on 3rd down. Rogers. How about the job Gary Pinkel's done? That's back-to-back East Division crowns in the SEC since joining the league. Bolin down the middle, incomplete. Touchdown to Devontae Parker. And that was back in the second quarter and got Louisville going. Hit as he tries to throw it. It is scooped up by Kentucky and Mike Douglas. And Douglas will go all the way. And it's Bud Dupree again with the strip. And a play that will be under review. But as it stands, Mike Douglas 29 yards on the touchdown.
Wow, that one is close. That one is, we have to take a couple looks at this. The arm is moving, but does the ball come out before the arm goes? I think it's going to be a fumble. I think it's going to be fumble. I think it's going to be another huge play by this Kentucky defense.
After further review.
And now deep out of their own territory, Bolin out of the end zone, overthrows his target at the
started to go to taking shots downfield because you know the coverage is going to be man-to-man outside.
On second down, they'll try power. Denied. Parker is the wide out to the near side. Dupree is there in the circle. Bolin looking deep down the far sideline. He's got a man, and the catch is made by James.
Half field coverage and safeties have to get wide.
Incomplete. Kentucky will make some shifts defensively. Dupree trying to get after Bolin. Passes away to midfield, and the catch down for the Cards. Parker is the wide out to the left. And keep it on the ground. That's Radcliffe. Devontae. Bolin. Underneath Rogers.
They have in the past couple weeks.
150 yards in the fourth quarter, and now it's Bolin on the move, wrapped up and down he goes.
And that's a tough one. That's a big one right there. You go from a sack to all of a sudden giving up the first down and 15 yards.
We'll run it with Radcliffe. Power winner over Georgia. Couple of wins for the ACC. A collision downfield at the 40-yard line. First and 10. Bolin underneath. De La Cruz has it. Bolin trying to drop it over the top to Parker, who comes back and makes the catch. They'll run it up the middle. Radcliffe inside the 5.
That's the guy they want to find.
Try and make anybody else beat you. Radcliffe running to the right side. Radcliffe